turn it off. Just turn it on. What's gang? Virgo? What we doing? Virgo. What's up, moderators? Appreciate you. Alright. Another day. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. And today is the president. A gift. Today's a gift. Alright. Okay. What's up, Tab? What's happening? Thank you. Quicker than me on that one. Alright, 3, 2. I swear it seemed like the volume. Maybe it's the upgrade. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm feeling like hot oil sliding down my my forehead, right? And yes, I know I just, dotted my head, but I'm feeling spiritually like oil being poured over my head, and it's like flowing downward. Okay, so some of you guys can be being anointed. Okay, it's like another kick or extent to your anointing. Okay. All right, let's see. Virgo. Tell me in Virgo, Spirit, please. Capricorn. In reverse. Mercury. Scorpio. Uranus. Rebelling, okay, innovation. So somebody could be a creator, okay, or some type of artist, or somebody can even be like a biologist. Okay, something with biology. I'm hearing rebelling against the machine. Okay, so this could be somebody who works in, like, I just saw Area 51 flash before my eyes. So it doesn't have to be exactly Area 51, but it can be a place like that, right? Secrets, hidden things. Okay, this could be a whistleblower. Yeah, somebody. This is a whistleblower that's about to come forward, okay, and reveal some things. Somebody that works or worked in one of these heavily military guarded places. Something might get out of something. I'm seeing like what is that? What's that called? A cryogenic? Is that what it's called? Cryogenic? I'm seeing something like being held in like a tube. There's like fluid in it or something like that. It's like something being preserved, right? It's like you would pickle things in a jar, right? Like down south, they pickle things a lot. Put them in jars. It's kind of like that, but it's something in this container or whatever it is. Okay, some otherworldly ish. All right, well, let's dig. Let's dig. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Stubborn. Somebody stubborn and sorrowful. Craving. Somebody could be sexually violent. We got thrilled. Whoever this stubborn person is craving you, and they can't have you, and they're mad. Okay. Somebody just simply wants what they can't have, so they can crave all they want. This could be somebody that you slept with, and it could be somebody you even haven't slept with. Greed. Festive and sad. So somebody could be trying to act, lively, right? But they're really depressed. Okay, I feel like they're no longer able to act that way, right? Okay, because they're wearing it. They're no longer able to wear it so well. Okay, like it's showing itself. It's like pushing something down for a long time and it just bubbling up to the surface. You can't control that. You can't help that. You know what I'm saying? We got community manipulation. Okay, so it could be a community that manipulated a soulmate of yours. Okay, or they're trying to manipulate a soulmate of yours. Yeah, it looks like they did, or they recent past they did put somebody in bondage. Archangel Michael, block whatever that is, please. A community, a group of couples, fake couples, karmic couples. Might think it could be John. Or the initials J and B can be significant. Are you still down? Off the album, They Don't Know. I don't know, somebody thought you was gonna be down for them forever and they're not loyal to you. I don't understand how people think that somebody's gonna be down for them and they're not for the other person. Where does that make sense? You expect somebody to be dick crazed or something, I mean, some people are. Some people are. They can't, put some dick in their face. They can't see past their nose. Some people. Bliss. Number 45, 54 can be significant. Poverty. Change. So while you're experiencing happiness, somebody else is going through some type of hard change, hard lessons. Okay, somebody could be out of house and home, not have a place to live, or this is something that just changed up recently. Somebody could have been put out of a home. Okay, a couple, a group of people. Yeah, a group of people could live in the same house. That nice guy. Pathway voodoo, bondage. So there's a nice guy that got intercepted by a witch. Okay, a voodoo priestess, something like that. This person got intercepted by this person, which put them in bondage. So somebody could have slept with someone. Okay, somebody also could have sent somebody towards you, right? Whether they were conscious of it or they weren't conscious of it. Okay, whether the person being sent towards you was conscious or not conscious of it. Okay, like somebody trying to use another person to do their bidding without the person knowing that they're being used. See the confusion? Confusion. Can't get right, is what I'm hearing. What's that? The movie Life? Yeah, obsession. The movie Life can be significant. Number 83 can be significant. 38. The number 9, 7337. Commitment. The number 3. And travel. Number 10. Number 1. Number 4. Okay, endings. Number 10, 91. Endings, false narrative, Jezebel, abuse. So, so a false narrative isn't sticking, or it didn't stick. Okay, and I feel like a Jezebel can be being talked about right now by a group, okay, by whoever they had spreading this false narrative to abuse another person, okay, opposition, look. Somebody name could be Kevin, or somebody could go by Junior, somebody could be a junior, you know, to a senior. Yeah, somebody want to see you still, if you still down for them. I don't know why. Closet, somebody could be in the closet, okay, third party, fired. Somebody could have been blackmailing somebody, a third party. Yeah, that they were in the closet, and that if they didn't do what they said, then they'll tell everybody that they like this too, or you know, they're into this too. You allow people to control your life like that. Maybe you shouldn't be close to people who are treacherous and backstabbing. Maybe you shouldn't be backstabbing. It's an idea. Get what you put out, you know? You are what you eat. Birds of a feather flock together. All those sayings. Alright. What's up? Give me 4, please. 6. Give me 6. Lifestyle. Came right back out. Somebody is on the down low or in the closet. Justice. Okay. Somebody is coming, or somebody has been exposed as being on the down low just here recently. Okay. And that's fair. That's justice. Okay. Somebody, you could be getting signs about this, you know, of somebody's fall. Somebody falling. All right, this could be on the internet, all right, or this could be looked up or searched. The emotions and call. So somebody wants to call you now, right? Especially if you are of the LGBTQ, you know, community. Somebody definitely wants to call you because they feel like you'd understand something, okay? So somebody who's embarrassed of you, right, but really embarrassed of themselves. For whatever reason, okay, if it's not that reason, and decided to push that off on you, right? Treat you like you need to be hidden, right? Because they're hiding, okay? They're one way in front of you and one way in front of others. Different ways in front of others. You can tell by a person's speech, right? How they talk, how their speech changes up. By who's around them, you know, go from calling you babe to bro or sis, or you know, saying things that are not a part of their regular vocabulary. It's like knowing something's been tainted with, you know, like who you been hanging around, right? Who you been around? You done soaked up their personality. You done soaked up their lingo. Around spring. Turns, okay. Somebody made a deal. Somebody made a deal around spring. Yeah, a deal. It was involving greed, and they were thrilled about it. They were actually craving it. They were stubborn about it. Yeah, excited. We got visit in the reverse. Shouldn't shave and put on a white shirt. Oh my God, my bad, y'all. Well, so I could be changing that. So somebody tried to pop up on you during the spring, but they got cut off. Spirit cut them off because they're obsessed with a commitment that involves you, okay, or a commitment coming towards you. They're obsessed about you getting in a commitment with somebody and leaving and going away. Terms came out again. Yeah. Clown. You're not negotiating with no clown. You don't do negotiation. You like the the U.S., right? United States. You don't negotiate with terrorists. You don't negotiate with terrorists. Okay. That's not what we do. Yeah, confirmation of that. Confirmation on that. You don't negotiate with terrorists. All right. What else? There's a storm coming, okay, or a storm has arrived. Let's get a 4. We got Lily in the reverse. Okay, somebody could have passed away. We got fish. Yeah, just heard dead fish. It's giving me like a storm forming over like the sea, right? And it roaring up the sea, right? Okay. It could be something with the emotional space. Like somebody could have, right? This would be the negative side of it, right? Okay. For one side of the fence, and then the other side, it's like a storm when it comes to loving feelings, emotions. Okay. Yeah, there's a snake that thinks that them giving you adoration or giving you your flowers is going to gain them some type of key or access to something, or that's the key to getting their way when it comes to something. It's ridiculous. King of Swords in the reverse, that's what that is, that Lily. Scythe and mice and coffin. Hitman. Paid by somebody who, has a position or has, somebody could have a private jet. It could go up that high. Okay. But something is coming to an end. Or it has. This could be these people, whoever these people are passing away, or somebody, or could have passed away. 3 people. I remember yesterday, I was using the Kipper deck, and that transition card came out with the 3 headstones on it, right? With the fresh grave. Yeah, I remember that card, right? That's what I'm getting. There's 3 people in this card. These cards. 3. There were 3 graves on that card. 3 people. 3 graves. Okay, one of them was fresh. So 2 people have already fallen. Okay, one more, is on the way for somebody. You can get a letter about this or just, get information about this or about some type of acknowledgement. It's like you being acknowledged from the spirit realm, right? Like whoever this crossover loved one is, they're about to show you some type of acknowledgement. Publicly, okay, something's big. Gargantuan, crossroads. Whatever this is going to change your life. Got crossroads and travel out here, so yeah. Something is going to allow you to change destination or change locations. Garden. Whip. Okay. Somebody try to play tag along. Somebody want to be taken care of. Somebody who's lazy. Somebody who roams around the earth looking for, a sucker to do all the work for them while they lay on the couch and lounge and, eat bonbons and shit. Mountain. 88 can be significant. You can be seeing 8s. I feel like you had to scale a mountain. Okay, again with the planes again. So I don't know if somebody owns a plane or somebody flies a lot back and forth from somewhere. We got Clover and Coffin. I don't know, a plane crash can be significant or a crash, period. On a trip, 8. The moon, tree, ring. Somebody's about to plant something new with another person, with a new person, and it's gonna last. It's gonna be stable. It's gonna be deeply rooted. Okay, real mysterious, real taboo, whatever this is. Okay, but there's death out here, definitely physical death. Confirmation once again. There's physical death out
Hello,
here.
the elect of the living.
It's 9:05 a.m.
Oh, come on.
Right now in Seattle, it's 57 degrees and cloudy.
Stop it. I know it is in Seattle. All right. Go there. The Ten of Pentacles. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. You've been planting. You've been waiting. You've been planting. You've been waiting. It looked like your tree has blossomed. Looked like your tree from the seed you planted has blossomed, or it's about to. Okay, and it's ending for somebody else. I mean, it could be a court situation here where something's being turned over or repossessed or seized. Shit's being made fair, I just heard. More than fair. Yeah, and then some. So something keeps going. It keeps giving. All right, whatever's about to give is about to keep giving. This could be a reoccurring thing, okay? Payments, something like that. All right, Spirit, let's see. Let's see, what's time? 23. Exchange, Bryson Tiller, Trap Soul. Yeah, somebody's trapped somewhere. King of Swords, Aquarius, King of Cups, the Two of Swords, okay, Judgment, Nine of Cups. The Lovers. There could be a King of, they can be any sign, but King of Swords, King of Cups, that is a King of Swords that is stepping in to an energy that allows them to be able to express themselves emotionally to you. Six of Swords, the Two of Wands. Okay, also somebody could have held their emotions in for you and you just moved forward. Okay, you chose to go in a different direction or somebody else did. Okay, in the recent past. The Hierophant, Ten of Wands. Okay, something about duty. Six of Cups. Being somebody feeling obligated to something. Obligated to do something, obligated to be a part of something, obligated to go through with something. The Ten of Wands. It's given strenuous, okay? The Six of Cups. Like somebody's hand being forced or them feeling like their hand is forced, okay? Or like they have to satisfy the needs of other people. The Nine of Swords. And they're wishing they wouldn't have done that. Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because something got them left. Something got them left, okay. Not only left, but destitute. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this could also be two separate people, all right? Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, okay? You're standing true all on your own, standing strong all on your own, okay? You're tending to your garden, trimming things that don't need to be there, right? Okay, getting rid of rodents, you know what I'm saying? You know, just taking care of your garden, right? Not letting anybody or anything in it. I don't know, somebody just cannot stop dreading an opportunity that they missed. that's now behind them. This Ace of Pentacles behind this Nine of Swords. And all they have is burden. And trying to figure out which way to go. How to move forward. A King of Cups. The Hermit. It's giving me like God putting a disguise over you, right? Or not showing your true full nature to someone or to some people to test them, to see how they were going to act, how they were going to respond, how they were going to treat you, right? Not seeing that you were the opportunity the whole time. See how your back's turned, you're looking this way? Right? You look like a loner, like somebody who's just, maybe even cuckoo, how people may attribute that to you, right? But you're the gift. You're the gift. The whole time. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody sold their soul just to end up sick, bedridden, or somebody's going to end up being bedridden eventually. This could be like a sexual ailment. Somebody's hiding the fact that they have this, or that they're dealing with something. Remember we said biological. Would that be biological? Okay, there could be like some type of mental disability. That's biological. Archangel Michael, block that, please. God. Okay, and somebody's also hiding the fact that they have something from sleeping around. A King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Person could trick off, okay, pay for sex and all that stuff. Because they got money to do it, right? Some people are just rich and they just got money to do it. So they'll go outside of things that they are normally, or that they're regularly used to doing. They'll go outside of those things to do some off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting bored. Being filthy rich and getting bored. And you delve into some crazy shit that you would have never thought of diving into. The Emperor. Okay, there's an Emperor that is, let me see, Justice. Five of Pentacles. Somebody tried to do something to you when you were asleep. This King of Pentacles. They tempted something when you were asleep. Page of Cups. Somebody's trying to gain favor or mercy of the courtroom, a judge, death, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's trying to blame something on their childhood, or blame something on their upbringing, or what they did or didn't have, or what somebody did or didn't do for them or to them. Something like that. Okay, this Emperor is looking into something, okay, or they are realizing something or being made aware of something that occurred. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Hangman behind that. I heard three blind mice. They go with the group of three again. There could be a group of three masculines and a group of three feminines. They're hoping that a sorry, an apology. What? So this person perjured themselves and they're still trying to negotiate even after perjuring themselves in court. They're still trying to negotiate, or they're still trying to, somebody is off, like for real. I don't know what to call it. They're really off. Chemical imbalance, whatever. Something about November, okay, or somebody could be a seven. Somebody can be a October, Scorpio. Archangel Michael, block whoever that is, because I feel it heavy. Oh, bastards. King of Wands. Yeah, you got a King of Wands that wants to apologize to you, too, that stabbed you in the back. That's a part of these group of idiots, okay? The Tower, because they're going, look, because they're having endings left and right, back and forth. And they want to say sorry. You know, people don't want to say sorry until, you know, they're desperate. Until they're in desperation. You know, before that, they were still trying to do what they were trying to do to you. When it became too much, now it's, I want to say sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't do that. They really don't, though. They really don't. This person don't. Three of Swords. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. This person's heartbroken because you have an offer coming from somebody else. Page of Pentacles. I'll do it again. I feel like you got this Ace of Pentacles offer coming in. This person wants to give you this Page of Pentacles. This is the same person that was out here last night. I think it is. The High Priestess. That wanted to give you this small pentacle compared to a Ace of Pentacles. Slash 10 of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. You can be getting downloads. A lot of downloads right now. Okay. You could be feeling or being made aware of somebody's projecting towards you. Projecting heartbreak towards you. Okay, death, trying to bring an ending to something that you're doing or that you got going on. You can be a teacher. Okay, you bring happiness to a lot of people. You can look very good. Very pleasing to the eyes. Something about your eyes. Okay, it's significant. Something about like somebody has like smoky eyes. Like I'm seeing like almond eyes. I'm seeing like smoky type of eyes. Like, I don't know how to describe that. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something about somebody's eyes. They're hypnotizing. They draw you in, pull you in. Somebody sees fire in your eyes, like flames. Okay, or your enemies do. They see flames in your eyes. It's too many. The Five of Wands. People can be fighting over your beauty, fighting over what you know, your gifts, how gifted you are. The Four of Cups, somebody's mad because they don't possess the things that you do. Or that they literally cannot possess what you possess. Take it from you. Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Well, actually, this came out first. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. The King of Wands is trying to stand in the way of this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is leaving behind or walking away from some type of conflict or fight or some type of issues they're walking away from, or they're, slowly but steadily, or they have been moving away from it. Okay, putting their guard up to it. Their boundaries. Eight of Cups, yeah. Thinking about you, Frank Ocean? That's funny. What song was I hearing? I can't remember it, but I kept hearing this song the other day, over and over and over, all day. It's because somebody was listening to it on repeat. Shit, what was that song? I can't remember right now. Strength, the Moon, the Four Cups, the King of Pentacles. You could be iffy towards offers right now, okay? And be careful of you got a couple people that might try to come towards you. These look like scammers. Okay, fake profiles, scammer profiles. Some of you guys might just entertain it a little bit just to just to prove what you're feeling to be right. You know what I'm saying? So these would be some tests that you have maybe failed in the past, or you failed them until you passed them, and it's coming back around again to test you again. Okay. So be careful of scammers, okay? People who will try to get you to, do certain things, okay? Somebody's not impressed with the offers coming towards them. Somebody's not impressed. That's what I thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Chernobyl. Okay, Chernobyl, the Chernobyl incident. Something's going to occur here in the future. Okay, yes, I'm prophesying this. Okay, something's going to occur in the future. Now I don't know if this is going to be in the water. Okay, because something can be put in the water. All right, or in something that people consume. Okay, that is going to change some people. It's going to make a lot. It's going to make a lot of people animalistic. Right? It's going to like transform these people. Okay, the Knight of Wands. It's going to make them extremely impulsive, right? It's giving zombie. It's giving zombie. And I remember I gave a reading, not even a reading. This is before I was doing the readings with the cards. 2 years ago almost. I gave a word about that, right? And I think I posted a video too, a clip of the incident that happened. I think it was in Russia. Some zombie incident. Okay, I don't even think they have the video up anymore. I don't even think you can find it anymore. But it's coming back around. Okay, so I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's some type of mutation or it's something that is being used as a weapon. Fear, control, isolation, seclusion. Okay, just like what you see on TV. Exactly like what you see on TV. Okay, actually worse. Worse. Chariot reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. There could be a feminine out here in your family or ex-friend group that is halted, that it has been halted. Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, this person could be dealing with something. This person's sick as well. They're sick as well. They have to pay a lot of money for some type of treatment or medication, something that they can be hiding from people. Whatever it is strong. It's the moon, strength, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It's something that their partner gave to them or partners or the people that they lay down with. Why are these flipped over like that? Hold on. Shh. Look what these cards doing this shit again. Yeah, look at that. How did that happen? And the damn devil pops out. Look, the Tower. All right. So it's gonna be a Capricorn. Capricorn and a Cancer has some type of connection here. It could be mother daughter. Okay, or it's family member. Period. Okay, these two are. They feel seen. They feel called out by you. Mm-hmm. And they feel like they can't do nothing about it either. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're supposed to give you something. Something is yours. Something's yours. The Eight of Cups. You see they're trying to fuck with my speaking. Through the whole read. 8 of Swords. Death. But that's alright because I fucking persist. 10 of Cups. Somebody's family or relatives can be trapped in something. Okay. Somebody definitely passed away. Somebody definitely died here. Okay, there could be 2 little girls that are significant. Somebody could have 2 little girls. There's like a significant age gap between the 2 of them. Like the one who's older can take care of the one who's younger. Okay, or the one who's older could always be used to take care of the younger one because the mother doesn't take care of them. The mother goes out damn near every night. The mother's always got some new face coming in and out of her home around her girls. Around her girls. Men. Around her girls. Something happened while I'm mentioning it. Something happened. Okay. Pretty sure y'all can guess. Okay. I don't even want to say it. Something happened. Somebody's a reckless parent. The Hierophant. And God allowing. A child could have passed away? Something about a child passing away in the past. and it being covered up. Why the child passed away? Ten of Pentacles. The Magician. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's you. That's all you. Okay? Or someone coming towards you. Or the both of you. Somebody is untouchable. Somebody is a master magician. Somebody is untouchable. Do you hear me? Untouchable. You can't touch this person. They can't touch you. You are a child of the divine, of the Most High. This is the energy God wants you in. You know, happy, joyous. You know, you know. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get the middle section. Some of my old decks today, I don't know why. Nobody. I'm telling you, nobody. All right, what's up with these mics? Ugh, that is such a nasty person. Like, ugh. Tell somebody no. If they want to have sex with you, tell them no. They're just, they have an attitude of how dare you. They have an attitude of how dare you. How dare I deny? How dare I say I don't want to have sex with you? How dare I? Who does? I don't know who somebody thinks they are. I don't know. Samson or something? I don't know. But they're not that. Okay, at least not to you. The Four of Wands. Be some type of theft in a home or theft of a home. Okay, the Hangman. Somebody's been made aware of this. Okay, this could be somebody in this home. Something about people in this home being made aware of what's really going on, or they know that they've been caught up for their greed. The Four of Swords. Yeah, something's being put to rest. There could be a crossed over mother and a child. Five of Cups, the world. There's a crossed over mother and a child out here. Somebody could have passed away while they were pregnant. The Devil. Okay. Or somebody's going to succumb. A pregnant person is going to succumb to something for trying to end you, or end your cycles, or end your life. They tried in all possible ways to end it. In all possible ways. All the way down to the coffin. All the way down to the coffin. In the funeral home. Okay. Something about a fake funeral. A fake death. Justice. I feel like you walked away from something and you escaped because you did. Oh my God. Somebody could be buried on a property. So whoever this deceased woman and child are, they could be missing. Eight of Swords, Justice, they could be missing. Or they've been missing. This is in the current energy. Okay, so I don't know. People could be being made aware of this outside of this situation. The Lovers. Somebody's aware of a spiritual connection, the Four of Cups, okay? But I feel like they're already been rejected, or they rejected it. The Two of Wands, the Page of Wands. Yeah, they went in another direction. They were excited about it. They thought somebody was there, you know, they end all be all, but nope. Nope. It was lies, schemes, tricks, manipulations in them cups. It was whatever you wanted to be in them cups. You wanted a fish, it was a fish in that cup. You know what I'm saying? You wanted some, you know, some fool's gold, it was some, or you wanted some real gold, it was some fool's gold in that cup. Right? Somebody promised somebody something. A Queen of Cups promised somebody something. Promised a lot of people something. That's why these people kept going hard, because they thought that they were going to get what they were promised. They were never going to get what they were promised. Never. Why would you think that a woman or a man has loyalty when they're being, at the same time they're being disloyal? You think that they have loyalty. Isn't that an oxymoron? One canceling out the other. You're helping a person to be disloyal, but you think that they're loyal to you. The Chariot reverse, Cancer. So somebody had a good idea. Somebody was, hopped up and excited, and then halt all of a sudden. Halt, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, because they touched something that they shouldn't have touched. I'm seeing somebody lay hands on something they shouldn't have touched. Then they get electrocuted and shocked. And they're on the ground twitching and shaking and shit. Four of Cups reverse. Somebody felt accepted by Lucifer. They felt accepted by, Lucifer. Yeah, they felt like they found home. That's what they felt like they found home. I'm finally home. That's why I never felt like this, or that's why, you know what I'm saying, it always felt like this was missing. Somebody was really up in Delulu, land, territory, There ain't really no clouds in the sky up here, right? You see there's only a couple of them, okay? Somebody a little, couple french fries is short of a Happy Meal, you know what I'm saying? They missing a couple tools out the toolbox. The Ace of Wands. Somebody could be like an escort or a prostitute. Oh, OnlyFans. Somebody has OnlyFans. They're embarrassed. They're ashamed. They're sad. Yeah, they have OnlyFans. Ace of Wands, the World, Five of Cups, Four of Swords. That's OnlyFans. Page of Swords. Those are the viewers. So, in current energy, people can be finding out that somebody actually has an OnlyFans, or them and their person has an OnlyFans, or they're married but they do OnlyFans as well with other people. A whole lot of other people. This would be one of them things where they cover up their face or whatever, or try to cover up certain body parts of theirs so they won't be noticed, right? But everybody knows who this is. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody trying to run now. They don't like it. This can be somebody who posted revenge porn on you. Let me shut this. Yeah, we ain't afraid of no revenge porn. I mean, not me and my people. We ain't afraid of no revenge porn. What you? What revenge? What revenge? Like I said, thank you for the publicity. Okay, thank you for showing people what they can't have. I mean, what was your goal there? To embarrass someone? You can't embarrass someone who's not embarrassed. You don't have the power to embarrass this person. Or they don't have the power to embarrass you. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody did something and now it's permanent. It's on record. It's out there. So somebody didn't have a problem doing it to you, but it's a problem because it's being done to them. Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. Somebody could be being talked about for sleeping with their coworkers or sleeping with their employees. Somebody hires people and they sleep with them. Somebody's a vampire to drain them. Okay, Eight of Cups, and then they're out. Seven of Pentacles, and then they wait for some type of some type of production, but it's being blocked. Yeah, they pull from you or pull from whoever, and it blocks the other person. And then they're gone, off into the night. On to the next person. Ten of Pentacles. That's too many, Spirit. While We're Young, Janae Echo, off the album Trip. Somebody has to be taking a trip. Okay, or somebody's tripping and falling. Because they tripping. The Eight of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Justice, the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and Death. I'll go everywhere you go, you know I'll go. I'll go. So somebody could be following you around, King of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with something in the justice system that's putting them out on their ass. Like somebody could have tried to do something quickly, like, I don't know, make a false report or something like that. Somebody could have tried to get you put out of your home. Like somebody's been doing something behind the scenes with their connections or people they know or people in positions like housing authorities, Social Security, it could be anything, right? That's supposed to have like a safe in front of it, something that people are not supposed to have regular access to, right? Breaking HIPAA laws and shit like that. Somebody did this quickly because they work in this institution, because they have a pull in this institution. So they moved quickly and did a lot of things quickly against you or against someone. Because they could. It's too many, Spirit. Just one. Thank you. Ten of Swords. They tried to ruin your life. Ruin your life and then take your life. Seven of Swords. Ruin your life and then take your life. Humiliate you, lie about you, slander you so that nobody would care when they took your life. Racks in the middle. Yes. Three of Pentacles. Too many. Somebody trying to manifest their way out of away from some type of group activity, group work that they did. Something about some type of ritualistic abuse. There's hoods being worn here, so this is like, it's giving me eyes wide shut. Okay, masquerading and shit. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a place where people meet up. They meet up and they do these rituals, okay? These mock rituals as well. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's regretting stealing something. Somebody's regretting keeping something from you. Acting like you received something when you never received it. You never received it. This is how they wanted you, but this is how they are. They let their greed, their hatred, their envy, their jealousy drive them to risk their life and the lives of others to take something from you, to hide something from you, to hold and keep something back from you. Because they're an envious, jealous, hateful bitch. A whole heap of them. A whole heap. That is pathetic. The Moon, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords. This is what they're experiencing. This is all they're experiencing, and a lot of crying, a lot of emotionalism, a lot of anxiety and extraordinaryism. Yeah, I just made that up. Yeah, I made up the word. Yes, I did. Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, wow. God has something guarded, protected. Okay, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. 666. Judgment. 666. Good omen. Not bad one. I feel like God is giving the go ahead now, or He's giving the order. This is in current energy. He is giving the go ahead for something to come through. Okay? It's like open the gate or let them in. Grant them entry. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Justice. And this comes after a significant betrayal, it's too many. After some type of grieving or loss, recovering from a loss or some type of grief, the Fool, the High Priestess. Most High is saying that He wanted you to have a clear head, okay, clear spirit, just clear everything, so that you can experience something in its fullness. Okay, you knowing who you are, right, in its fullness. The Hermit, Two of Cups, you and someone else. Okay, knowing who you are individually. Okay, learning that, remembering that, and then coming together, learning and remembering that. Okay, the two of you could be some type of investigator, right? Spiritual investigator. One could be spiritual investigator. The other one could be in the physical. Is given that y'all investigate things in different ways, okay, but it fits together like a puzzle piece or puzzle pieces. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you speak out the truth, or you speak something out, and then somebody else takes what you speak out, and then they locate or they detect, or you know what I'm saying. It's like a guiding system to the other person. It's like one person being blindfolded and the other person, their partner, has to guide them, right? But they can't do certain things. They can't guide them in certain ways. They only have to guide them either by their voice or, well, it has to be by their voice because they're blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? Their senses. Their senses. Like, do you trust me? Trust fall and shit. The Six of Wands. Somebody is somebody's top notch in their field. Whatever field you're in, Page of Pentacles, okay, a lot of people come to you for advice. A lot of people pay you for your assistance. Okay, whatever you do, you're the best at whatever it is you do. And you can be an intuitive for some of you. You can be a tarot reader. You can be anything, okay, using your gifts, your God-given gifts. You're successful at it. You're taking leaps and bounds, okay? You ain't losing. You ain't losing. There's initials B and J again. Can be significant. You're not losing. This ain't your losing season. You already went through that. You already went through that. Boo thing is playing. Judgment reverse. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups. So a couple over here wants to come over to where you are to celebrate and party and kick it with you. To try to gain something from you. They want to be festive now. They want to be celebratory now. They want to be a friend now. This is somebody and they bitch. Somebody that you walked away from and that walked away from you and they bitch. Or do. One more. Somebody's crying over making the wrong judgment, holding something back from you, holding themselves back from you, holding what's yours back from you, Queen of Pentacles. And now you're getting what's owed to you and then some. Could be 3 times, 4 times over for some of you. Because of what you went through, what you endured, 3 of Cups. And it ain't going to be nothing but celebrations. Okay, but giving and being given to. Action. Okay? Love. Expressions of love. People that are not going to be afraid to tell you how you make them feel. Right? In good or bad way. I mean, not bad, but in a positive or negative way. Right? You want people around you who are not afraid, who are not just going to agree with what you say just because you're saying it. Right? Because they're yes men and yes women. Right? You want people that's going to tell you the truth just like you tell people the truth. Right? Like if you fucking up in a certain area, you want your friends around you to tell you, hey bro, sis, I ain't gonna hold you. That was that wasn't cool. Right? You don't want friends around you that's just like, oh, egging you on to do stupid shit. Egging you on. Oh, no, don't take that. No. You should have did this. No. Make him feel this. Make him pay for this. Make you feel big. Make you feel like you somebody. Really, it's expressing the opposite. It's expressing the opposite loudly, very loud. Okay. Weak people travel in packs. Know that. Weak people travel in packs, in groups, in cliques. because they can't stand up for themselves. They can't fight for themselves. They don't stand for shit. They do whatever the group is doing. You know, they agree whatever the group is agreeing with. If a group is doing it, hey, they doing it too. Sit up there and run a train on one person. It'll be 10 dudes in the room, but they don't think that's gay though. They don't think that's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this you know, this is that. Yeah, because they say so. You know, as long as it's in the dark, as long as it's not in the light of day, you know, it's cool. We you know, don't talk about it, don't ask, don't tell type shit. Don't ask, don't tell type shit. Where you think the military got it from? Can't stand a down low motherfucker. They're dangerous. They dangerous. Dangerous, selfish, hateful. They already hate themselves. What the hell do you think they're gonna do to you? Man or woman. More times than not men though. Usher, that's what it's made for. Oh my goodness. I cannot reach this damn spot on my back. Ugh. All right. All right, let's see. Obsession, commitment, travel. What we got? The Six of Swords. So it's a funeral, literally. I'm seeing a hearse carrying a casket. Okay, King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords. What? Is this an arranged marriage? Somebody arranged a marriage between two people, or either behind the scenes or outright, and now somebody's trapped. Eight of Swords, King of Wands, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Okay, there could also be a King of Wands energy, somebody in a King of Wands energy that is stepping up to some type of plate here. Somebody sees that they match somebody matches them. Okay, somebody could want to protect this person. Okay, you could be this person or the opposite. Okay, somebody wants to protect this Queen of Wands. Okay. Their original energy could be a King of Swords or, you know, Queen of Swords. The Star. Aquarius. Yeah. An air sign. So there's an air sign moving towards you. Okay, or you're this air sign moving towards somebody. If it's not an air sign, then, you know, put whatever sign's on it. It don't have to be an air sign. Okay, but for somebody it is. Exactly that. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't like the way they came out and do it again. Didn't feel right. All right. There we go. The Magician. Just heard magical manifestation, the Eight of Wands. So something's coming in quickly. Okay, here in the near future. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Oh, Five of Wands. Damn. This ain't for you. Okay, whatever this is, raining down from the heavens. It's like somebody going to, you know, somebody raising their arm to strike someone, right? And then somebody at a distance shoots an arrow, and then sticks the person's arm to the wall or whatever's behind them. It's giving that, like somebody raising their arm up or raising their weapon up to strike you, right? And then something falls out of the heavens and strikes this person. Could be something that you called on. Okay, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. You spoke something or you called out for assistance, and assistance showed up or is showing up here in the near future. this casket. I'm telling you, something's gonna be permanent. It's gonna be permanent. 1996 can be significant. Somebody be born in 96, 69, 88. Somebody could be trying to fight off some type of energy, but this energy is gonna overtake them. It could be. It feels like death. It feels like death. It feels like the death angel. Okay, somebody trying to resist the death angel. That's not a fight you're gonna win, sir, ma'am. Yeah, it's not a wrestle match you gonna walk away from. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's declaring something, prophesying something, okay? Could have something to do with travel or commitment, or something coming together, or how something comes together. Somebody's prophesying to the universe. I'm literally seeing the stars start to shift. Everything's moving as somebody is speaking. The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and this could be blocking a Queen of Cups energy. The Hangman, Eight of Swords. Somebody's aware that they can't beat you, that they don't measure up to you. This could be a mother realizing this about their son or their daughter, or a father about their son or their daughter. A controlling parent who isn't actually a parent at all, or hasn't been to you. Seven of Cups. This person has mental issues, okay? Either mental faculties are compromised or they have been. Page of Pentacles, for money, for filthy lucre. So this person sold their soul a long time ago, whoever this mother figure is. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or whatever sign they are. Come on, a little quiet there. Six of Wands. Okay, quiet. Yeah, your success. So if you're in the public eye, you got a lot. You hush mouthing a lot of people. You shut them up. Five of Swords. They ain't got much to say anymore. Well, somebody don't. Okay, this could be because somebody was witnessed dying. Remember we talked about those three people, those three graves? Excuse me, confirmation bird. Somebody witnessed the deaths. Somebody witnessed the deaths of some other people, and they're scared. The Knight of Wands, that is coming for them. Six of Pentacles, for what they involve themselves in. Two of Cups, of Lovers. Be careful of a player energy coming in, okay, to try to receive something from you. Might want to, to try to receive some type of deposit. They want to drop it on off something and pick something up. All right, be careful. Somebody else you got a spiritual connection with, all right? This person might try to use this person, not the person I said you have a connection with. This person may try to use a past spiritual connection that you two shared, or that you shared. Whatever timeline you're on. The Fool, exactly. They are a plum fool. The Moon. This person's sneaky. Ace of Pentacles. They want something. Nine of Swords reversed. They want you to put their worries to rest, and you to be in the Eight of Swords. Like, somebody is just really. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody walking. Oh, Ten of Wands. Excuse me. Somebody's walking into some type of trap, or they're trying to make it so you walk into some trap. They're trying to, somewhere that you frequent every day, they're trying to make it to where there's some type of load that's offloaded onto you, right? So they walk away scot-free or weightless, right? Or without the problems that they came with. Nine of Wands, right? They want to do this on the sneaky slide tip. The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Four of Swords. Sex is not gonna do it. I don't know why. Change your strategy, okay? I ain't trying to help you out, but I mean, damn. What? Sex. You cannot tempt divine beings with sex. I'm sorry, you can't. It's too lowly. It's too low vibrational. Not sex itself, but the temptation of it. Did that a long time ago. Way, way back there. Way back there. Way, way back there. The Eight of Wands. This mother figure been trying to hide who she be having sex with, okay? Because it's inappropriate than a mother. That's why that she been hiding it, okay? Could be ex-friends of yours, exes of yours. They've been hiding it, trying to hide how they get down, okay? They could even like girls too or something like that, and when they hide that. Queen of Wands. Hangman. This mother tried to compete with your beauty. Compete with your beauty. Something about your beauty does not compute to this person. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, how good you look. It's like the older you get, the better you look, right? Okay, and somebody's getting worse over here. Somebody's looks faded a long time ago. Somebody could have been walking in your energy, using your energy to make themselves look better. The Three of Cups. You're about to be reconciled to some type of generational wealth, some type of finances, some type of plot, some type of land. Okay, Five of Swords reverse. Because something's been discovered, something's been found. Judgment. Okay. Documents. Ace of Cups. There's a letter, some type of letter with declarations in it. Page of Wands. Justice. Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's a corrupt official or military personnel that's being caught up here. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, for trying to fight somebody's success, somebody's work. Confirmation, thanks, Spirit. For trying to push back somebody's work, fight somebody's work. So you got people in the military that have been trying to stop you from doing what you're doing, that are getting hemmed up. Corrupt officials. Somebody could be getting some type of phone call from their superior. Somebody's sex crimes. Yeah, sex crimes in the military or sex crimes in the police force. Somebody's the world. This is happening all over. Something could be on the news pretty soon. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, whatever comes on the news is going to mark the beginning of something. The Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the beginning of the end. The Hierophant, and God allowing. And this is in the justice system, okay? All different types of justice systems all over. The Hierophant, I can't make it up. Corrupt judge, corrupt officials coming down the sun because they've been exposed. Being exposed. This is near future. This is on a big, giant scale. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Pentacles, the Sun. Their ass is about to be on the street corner. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. What I'm hearing. Kind of put their ass out on the corner where they belong. Two of Wands. Yeah, it's time to get your walking papers. Time to get your walking papers. You know, Six of Cups. You know time is gonna run out. One day, things was gonna change, and today's that day. Or this generation is that day. You get it. You get it. King of Swords. There's a King of Swords that is making the judgment call. Damn, somebody wants you. Somebody's committed to you already. I don't know. You ain't even met this person yet. For some of you. You about to though, sitting right next to the Two of Cups. You're about to meet this person. You're about to run into them. Something about to happen. These two sitting right next to each other. Something to happen right here. Okay. This person's already decided on you. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And if they didn't have you in their life, they'd be in this Five of Cups. Like this is how they feel. Five of Cups, Four of Cups. If you weren't in their life, like they can't imagine you not being in their life. Okay, they feel like they spent a lot of time with you, even though you haven't met this person yet. It's because they've been watching, they've been following something from behind the scenes, or they've been investigating something as well from behind the scenes. Remember we was talking about two investigators, right? Two different types of investigators. For some of y'all, of course, not all. All right, last ones. The Two of Pentacles. The Devil. Okay. Somebody could be trying to balance something out or switch or rearrange some things around. Okay, quickly. It's like scrambling, trying to quickly clean up or straighten up or something like that, right? Trying to make everything perfect. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make their best impression. Somebody is single. Okay, the Knight of Wands. All right. The Lovers. King of Cups. Oh, what's today? What's today? It's the 3rd. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Judah's birthday, y'all. Okay, those of y'all that y'all want to get her some toys or whatever y'all want to get her. Tomorrow's her birthday, July 4th. Okay, I'll call her in here in a minute so you can. Queen of Pentacles. One more. Two of Cups. Clean slate. The Hangman. Nine of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Something is exactly what you want. Or vice versa. So somebody could be divorced. Once or twice divorced. So it looks like somebody's rearranging their schedule or moving some things around in order to pursue you properly. Ooh, wait, that was sexy. Just the way that was just together like that. I'm moving things around so that I can pursue you properly. Good God. Somebody about to, they coming. They coming. Okay. And no pun intended. Don't be funny. Okay. They coming. All right. They on their way. All right. You about to run into them. It's in the near future. Like the next 2 or 3 days. It's right here. Right here. It's exiting current energy and going into future energy. So it's right in the crevice, the crack. All right. I'm leave there, Virgo. That's your read, family. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some info out of there. You need it. All right. If y'all donate to the channel or book a personal info below the video, all right, check that. Click more. It'll unfold. Keep spiritual hygiene, up to par. Cleanse your energy. Protect yourself when you leave. Protect yourself when you come home. All right. And your prayer life. It's the strongest thing you got. All right. And your faith. Your belief. Right? All right. Those 3 things. I'll holler at y'all. I love y'all. All right. Enjoy your day. Be safe. And keep your eyes peeled for these, like I said, scammers. Okay. These get rich quick scheme having fuck. Okay. Just pay attention. All right. All right. Love y'all. Holler at y'all later. Be easy. Bye.